Hey guys, Scrap It is back, and I haven't been doing these kind of videos in a while, but I thought this would be fun. I'll tell you why in a minute. But the plan was, I was just going to stockpile this stuff in the garage for next year, let prices go up. It's getting to be winter here, all that kind of stuff. Today's like October 20 something. I don't know what the date is today, 23rd I think maybe. So I was just going to pack all this stuff in here, and usually what I do is get all this stuff cleaned out of the way so I can get my car in the garage because it's going to be winter time. And I just line these garbage cans up all along the back wall from these tubs over to these tubs, and then just a little bit over here. And I fill the garbage cans up, and then I fill my tubs up, and I stack the tubs on top of those and stack the tubs on top of those, and I'm full, you know, doing my short route that I do in the winter time. But it got to be way too much stuff. I've been kind of having a good year and scrap wise, and it was just too much stuff. Those garbage cans are all full, and I'm still doing my Saturday route, my Sunday route, and a couple of evening things sometimes. Anyway, so I took a run to the scrap yard. And already this morning, and I took a whole bunch of stuff, and I got to take the rest of it with. I'm just going to empty out. I'm 99% empty now once I take this stuff with. Take it down to the scrap yard, just get paid, and then just hit the reset button and go with the winter plan from here on out, unless something changes, and you never know what'll happen. So the reason I'm making this video is I'm going to be bringing them a laundry list of stuff. Every one of these tubs you see is generally a separate category. So I'm going to kind of nickel and dime them, but I want to get rid of this stuff. And I thought, you know, hey, this would be an interesting time to show you guys really the scrap prices in my area. I mean, you're going to see almost everything that you would find in dumpster diving or scrapping and things like that. So just loosely, drop cord, this is all going to be number one. That's going to be braided number one. That's solid number one. They like them separate. I don't really care, so I just separate them. I have a little bit of Romex here. Usually I strip the Romex out, and for the number one and the Bear Bright, it's just a little bit, and I'm already like 6 hours into this day, and I need to get going on other things. And it's just a little bit, so I'll be able to show you the price on it, so I thought I'd just leave it alone. This is just junky computer wire type stuff, low grade wire. In this bucket is going to be number 2 copper. That's with solder and light attachments and things like that on it. That's going to be clean copper pipe. This is some mixed aluminum, but I think there's enough extruded in there that they'll just give me the extruded if they don't. I mean, I'm going to be out 20-30 cents. It's just not that big of a deal. That's all dirty aluminum in there. That's clean brass. That thing's dirty brass. Normally I would clean that faucet up. I'm just running out of time, and I just need to get rid of it. This should be the higher end number one. This should be the 85% wire all in there. There's some nice big chunky stuff in there. So this should be the 85%. So hopefully I'll be able to show you a price. Excuse me. There we've got cell phone batteries, laptop batteries, things like that they buy. Transformers and transformer-like things. Tin shred, I'll show you how crappy prices are. This tub, or that bucket's full of aluminum heat sinks. That should go as 48% wire, like the Cat 5 type category, but they like it separated out. They call it rooftop wire for some reason, I don't know why. So let them have it that way, it's fine. So that might not be its own category. That's the wire that comes out of Cat 5, so they'll probably just give me Cat 5 for that. AC adapters and jelly wire. It's the telecom wire that's got the goo in it. And a couple other things I'm going to bring. I got 4 ballasts that I found in my garage. I don't know how long they've been in here. So we're going to take those with. And then these guys. That's a big, I don't know, 1/3 of an inch to 1/4 inch thick copper plate with the aluminum top on it. I don't know what they'll give me for these things. So we're going to ask. But these things are about maybe 1.5 pounds, 1.25 pounds a piece. And I got 4 of them there. So you can see we're going to have quite the laundry list of things. I'm going to get it all jammed in my car. And we'll head to the scrapyard. But before we do, I will show you the ticket for the first run that I had. So you can see kind of some of the prices there. There'll be some of these will be similar because I kind of took smaller or larger piles of this kind of stuff with. So we'll take a look at that now, and then we'll go hit the scrapyard. Okay, so I thought it was the 23rd, it's the 25th. There you go. So that was the first, this is the first load that I took in. So there's steel, $225 for 47 pounds, or for 45 pounds. It's just terrible. At least it went up $5 a ton, I guess. It was at, or $15 a ton. It was at 85, I think, before. So I guess it's coming up a little bit. Then we got some breakage, aluminum breakage at 12 cents a pound, drop cord at 106 pounds at 35 cents a pound. BX wire. This is the stuff I can't strip. It's hard to explain. You just have to trust me. I pull BX wire apart most of the time. This is the stuff that's a hassle that I just kind of pile up. So at 39 pounds, 85 cents a pound. 176 pounds, that was straight up Cat 5 wire right there. Every bit of it was Cat 5. It's been a ridiculously good year for Cat 5. I wish the prices were back up at 90 cents a pound. So that was 176 pounds net. Some sheet aluminum. That's some of the BX casings, basically it was. A little pile of aluminum siding that I found. Number 2 copper. That's the copper pipe that has the bits and pieces, you know, light attachments on it, or solder, or paint, that kind of stuff. So that's at $2 a pound. And then I had a little pile of batteries that I found in exit signs and things like that. So that was 17 pounds. And then I had a 5% bonus card, so I got a free $10 or $11, so it came out to $228.09, which is awesome. I'll take that. Let's go to the scrapyard, and we'll show you the next ticket, which should be a big old list. Alright, so we're back from round 2, so sheet aluminum, Romex at $1.10 a pound. There's your ballast. It's almost the same as tin shred, what they call baler here. Yellow brass is at $1.40 a pound, 23 pounds of that. So that middle number you see right next to the dollar, that's the actual weight I had, less the tier weight. Aluminum breakage, 12 cents a pound. Number 2 copper pipe. The stuff with the light attachments and the solder and stuff at $2 a pound. There's transformers at 15 cents a pound. Lithium ion batteries, like cell phone, laptop stuff. Well, it says it right there, laptop, cell phone batteries. 45 cents a pound. Number 1 copper is $2.20 a pound. That's clean copper pipe. The jelly wire is 70. Computer wire 30. Should have a couple of number 1s on here. They put it all in one category, but they want it separated. It's just weird. So you have $1.30 a pound for the number 1 wire. $1.55 for that 85% wire at 13 pounds. Plastic transformers, that's the AC adapters, you know, those big block plugs that plug into the wall to charge your phone or charge stuff up. Dirty brass, 40 pounds. Baler, that's their shred steel stuff, $100 a ton, 18 pounds, 90 cents. And then extruded aluminum, oh, that's for the heat sinks, is 50 cents a pound. Com wire for that spaghetti wire stuff. Drop cord, more 2%. They get wishy-washy on this one kind of wire. Sometimes they give me 85 cents a pound, and another time they call it com wire and give me 65 cents a pound. Basically, it's 48% wire. And then there's that's the solid core wire. And then another thing of com wire was some of the wire that he didn't like with the number 1 stuff, which I thought was kind of weird because I always bought it at that price. Anyway, $212, 15 cents. I'll take that. pretty successful day. I am empty of scrap except for a few little things. So just wanted to share. This gives you a really good idea what the local prices are for the kind of crap you can find in dumpsters around here anyway. So thanks for watching my videos. We'll see you again soon.